Welcome, fellow gamers, to another episode of Opinion Meltdown, where we dive headfirst into the hottest gaming controversies and unleash our scorching takes upon the unsuspecting world. Today, we have a special target in our crosshairs, Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, before you grab your pitchforks and jump to the comment section, hear me out. Yes, I know Horizon Zero Dawn has received rave reviews and has a massive fanbase. But today, we're here to dissect the myth, tear down the facade, and expose it for what it truly is, a mindless button masher. Now, I don't say this lightly. So, strap yourselves in, grab a cup of coffee, and let's venture into the controversial realm of Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's start with the combat. Many claim that it's a masterpiece, with its flashy animations and exhilarating battles against towering mechanical monstrosities. But is it really all that it's cracked up to be? Or are we just caught in a whirlwind of eye candy, conveniently ignoring the shallowness underneath? Combat in Horizon Zero Dawn is nothing more than a mindless button masher. Mash, slash, dodge, repeat. There's no real strategy or depth to it. Just mind-numbing repetition that lulls you into a false sense of accomplishment. Seriously, folks, even a hamster on caffeine could master this combat system. It's all about exploiting the weak points, dodging at the right moment, and button mashing your way to victory. Where's the challenge? Where's the thrill of strategic decision-making? Nowhere to be found, my friends. Look, I get it. Some of you might argue that it's just meant to be a fun and accessible experience. But should we settle for mediocrity when we have a plethora of games that offer engaging and intellectually stimulating combat mechanics? So, my fellow gamers, buckle up, for we are about to take a sledgehammer to the pedestal that Horizon Zero Dawn has been placed upon. Join me as we expose the truth behind the mindless button-mashing facade and uncover the real implications of this highly praised yet shallow game. Many hail Horizon Zero Dawn for its intriguing premise, a world overrun by robotic creatures and a strong female protagonist fighting against the odds. But let's be real here. Is it truly as groundbreaking as it's made out to be? The storyline in Horizon Zero Dawn falls victim to the tropes and clichés we've seen time and time again. It's a mishmash of familiar elements, from the Chosen One narrative to the post-apocalyptic survival struggle. There's nothing particularly original or groundbreaking about it. Take, for instance, Aloy, our supposedly unique protagonist. Yes, she's a skilled hunter and has a fiery determination to uncover the truth about her past. But haven't we seen this outcast-turned-hero story countless times before? The whole destined to save the world routine feels tired and lacks the freshness that fans often attribute to it. And let's not forget about the side quests. Oh boy, where do I even begin? They're the epitome of repetitiveness, my friends. Fetch this, kill that, rinse, and repeat. It's like playing a monotonous game of errand boy in a stunningly beautiful, yet ultimately hollow world. Need an example? How about this one quest where you're tasked with collecting a dozen animal hides to help a random NPC fashion a new hat? Really? Is this the pinnacle of excitement that Horizon Zero Dawn has to offer? I'd rather have my teeth extracted one by one than endure another mind-numbing chore like that. Look, I'm not saying every game needs to reinvent the wheel, but when a title receives the level of praise and acclaim that Horizon Zero Dawn does, we expect more than recycled storylines and quests that leave us yearning for something fresh and innovative. Oh, the amount of things I would rather do than play this drab experience of a game. If given the choice, I'd rather do just about anything than subject myself to this allegedly awe-inspiring experience. Allow me to share a few activities that would be more captivating and worthwhile. For starters, I would genuinely find more entertainment in watching paint dry. Picture it. Observing the subtle shifts in hue and texture as the brushstrokes merge into a cohesive masterpiece. Each stroke tells a story, a far more captivating tale than the predictable narrative of Horizon Zero Dawn. Ah, the mesmerizing allure of paint drying. The anticipation, the suspense. It's an art form that, in its simplicity, surpasses the superficiality of a game drowning in its own hype. Now, if that doesn't capture your imagination, how about engaging in a riveting session of sock drawer organization? Yes, you heard that right. I'd gladly spend my time meticulously sorting socks by color, pattern, and size, reveling in the zen-like state that only such an activity can provide. Just imagine the satisfaction of finding the perfect pair, seamlessly matched in both style and comfort. It's a pursuit that offers far more fulfillment than another mindless battle against repetitive robotic creatures. But let's not stop there. I'd even go so far as to choose a long and insightful conversation with a wall over the hours spent traversing the open world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Walls, my friends, have stories to tell. They bear witness to the ebb and flow of life, silently observing our triumphs and failures. Oh, the wisdom they possess. Each crack, each texture holds secrets that could rival any half-baked dialogue option in a game supposedly hailed for its immersive storytelling. Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you're ready, because here comes the crescendo, the culmination of our unapologetic critique. As gamers, we deserve better than a shallow, repetitive, and overhyped experience that disguises itself as a masterpiece. We are passionate about our games, hungry for innovative gameplay, engrossing narratives, and meaningful experiences. We yearn for titles that challenge us, provoke us, and leave a lasting impact on our gaming souls. Horizon Zero Dawn, you fall short on these fronts. Give us depth. Give us complexity. Give us gameplay that makes our hearts race and our minds ponder. We refuse to settle for the ordinary, the mundane, the insipid. We demand greatness, and we demand it now. So, my fellow gamers, let our voices be heard. Let us challenge the status quo and demand better from the games we invest our time and passion in. Let us celebrate those that break barriers and push the boundaries of what gaming can be. As we close this chapter on Horizon Zero Dawn, remember that our opinions matter. Our voices carry the power to shape the future of gaming. Let us embrace the chaos, revel in our love for this medium, and fuel the fires of change. This concludes another explosive episode of Opinion Meltdown. Thank you for joining us on this relentless journey. Until next time, my fellow gamers, keep the passion burning, and never shy away from expressing your truth.